Tire breathe implications of the Supreme Court verdict. You could check that out on the Vanguard newspaper. And just to also remind us that we can use the WhatsApp number 0809-030-6416. Send in your thoughts and would love to hear from you. We're also streaming live on Facebook. The Nation newspaper here says CDS raises joint security force in renewed anti-oil theft battle. Tribunal orders NLNG to pay FIRS $27.5 million as 2016 revised CIT. And Senate suspends legislative activities. All of these are headlines you'll find on The Nation. Cholera kills 103 in 3,623 cases. Like I said, more of these are on The Nation newspaper. A short commercial comes now, and afterwards, when we return, we go on with your contributions on the various headlines from the newspapers.
Stay with us.
Nigeria Info
Will be
All right, let's get back into the conversation on the newspaper headline review segment on the Morning Crossfire. My name again is Ifeyemi Andrew. So, we are streaming live on Facebook. If you haven't joined the conversation, it's very easy. You can watch the Morning Crossfire on Facebook from wherever you are in the world. So get on Facebook now, Nigeria Info 92.3 PH. Don't forget to click on the share button so that as many as possible can be a part of the conversation. And most important, drop your comments as well and let us know what your thoughts are to some of the headlines, both on the news and from the newspapers. Skillful Piro says Port Harcourt Refinery will commence production in August. They promised it will work in June, from June to July, now August. I don't believe federal government again. I thought that even gone towards the end of the year. Well, I know it was Dangote that moved to August. But let's see. Court restraining PDP from holding Congress in Rivers State is a welcome development. Let the music play on. Clever Sonny. Thank God Ability says court stops PDP from conducting Congress in Rivers State. I don't understand why the National Working Committee of PDP has refused to resolve the fake word list. Gift in Sirim, the Supreme Court ended up plunging the country into legal conundrums. The judgment is inconsistent with the provisions of the Constitution, particularly Section 162 and 197. As such, be declared void by the provision of Section 1, subsection 3 of the Constitution. Gift in Sirim, I was speaking to lawyers, some lawyer friends of mine and sons, and my question is, I asked them, sirs, is it not the Constitution that lawyers work with? And they say yes. And I said, so can you explain to Nigerians how a decision or a judgment is given outside what the Constitution stipulates? And the explanation was something that the Constitution. So another question people will ask is, why we wait for the amendments? Can you now say that whoever has not implemented the judgment is wrong? Comrade Iceberg says Port Harcourt Refinery to work in August. Scammed. August don't even have expiring date. It might be August 2045. Nigerians, you guys are something else. Let's be hopeful. Let's be hopeful that they meant August 2024. Good morning. Thumbs up to local vigilantes that arrested suspected kidnappers in Omagwa. This time they have done well. Yes, they have. There is beef. They've been doing pretty well when they want to. When they do, we commend them. Becca Menigbo John says, is there still a political party in Rivers State? Good morning. Yeah, there are quite a few of them. Accord, Labour Party, PDP, APC, Zenith Labour Party, NNPP, which one? SDP. I can go on and on. I'm pretty sure you know that there are several political parties. All right, let's go to the phone lines now, shall we? 0817-923-0002. You can also call 0817-923-0007. Any of these numbers. Uche Ken, we'll start with you from Ichie. Please, let's try to keep it very simple, short, and straight to the point.
Andrew, good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Yes. Andrew, I want to look at the position of a lawyer, William Williams, that says, despite the Supreme Court judgment, we are talking about the High Court in the land that declared the CTC, the caretaker, illegal. And the lawyer is telling us that despite that ruling, that CTC remains legal. I hope there is problem somewhere. This man, if you ask me, he's doing what we call contempt of court order. What should be done to him? I believe he should be arrested and be prosecuted. Why would he come and deceive the public? I believe IGP and the police command should do something about some of all these lawyers. The River State Court restrained PDP from carrying out their Congress on the 27th of this month. That would have been achieved if Governor Sim and Co. have ever obeyed court order that did not favor them. The simple message to Governor is this, that Congress must hold, because the list is no longer fake, but original. Finally, Okpojombo said they are recognized lawmakers and call on INEC to conduct a fresh election to fill the vacancy. I thought Okojombo proceeded to Supreme Court by not accepting the judgment of the appeal court. I thought Governor C said the assembly members are gone. The only thing that is holding them is that it to be declared vacant. Why calling on INEC to conduct fresh election? Why not wait on the court to declare that it's vacant? What I see here is set of confused people who does not obey the rule of law. I take a bow.
Good news, Mao 3. Good morning.
Good morning, my brother, man.
Go on, good news.
Quick one. Let me start by appreciating the Commissioner for Environment on this ability to identify prone areas of flooding in River State. But it goes beyond that. I think by now we should have brought out ideas, brought out ways of mitigating the sufferance of those persons that will engage in that the flood will disturb. I think by now, as he's telling us, this place will witness flooding. Then we have done this, we have settled ambulances, we are keeping toiletries, we are making this, we are making medicals, we are making sure that the school there, these are things I want to hear from him. And having said that, the issue of Okojombo and flooding, overruling what Martin Samuel said, but that is the right thing. As long as the law is confined. Martin Samuel and Co are fired. In fact, they fired themselves. I remember the prayers of David in the Bible who said, oh God, turn their advice, the counsel of Ahithophel to be foolish. I don't know who advised them that to defect, and that advice has turned to be foolish according to what David prayed in the Bible. And today they are jumping up and jumping down, PDP, APC, being confused. Even when they know that the Supreme Court have ruled in various cases that once you behave like this, you are done. They are just jumping up and down looking for where to hold hand because they're thinking. Finally, let me talk about the issue of the suspects the kidnapped suspect in Omagwa, where the local government chairman issue is from. You see, I just love what the local vigilantes are doing. When people are attacking them for misbehaving, some of them, they should appreciate the ones that have done well. Look at just now what the city chairman and the vigilantes on that gallant in what you have just done. They should be commended. Who has done this before? Easily just like that. And the
all right, good news. Thank you very much. George from Buma. Quickly, let's hear you. Thank you. Good news. Let's go over to George now. We have to move on. George is in Buguma. Good morning. Yeah.
Good morning to you.
Good morning.
Yes, the judgment restraining the PDP from carrying out Congress in the state, I think that judgment should be applauded and commended, and that I am applauding and commending this morning. You understand? Because when you fail to recognize the leader of the state in the party, which is the governor, as being done in every other state where the governors are in charge, then I think what the PDP as the national is opting for is destruction of the party. And as long as they go that way, the party will continue to go that path of destruction. That is it. And now the lawyer saying that the PDP remain legal. I think it is obvious that they are legal because the Supreme Court judgment is only saying that the local government election should take effect. And now in the state here, already before that judgment, a date was taken, 5th of October, has been taken to conduct local government election. So are you telling me that at the local level, people will not man the issue of governance and pay salary to local government workers ahead of why we wait for 5th of October? That is what people should understand. Do you understand? So I don't think that they are illegal. These are legally
all right, George.
Up by the law, and the governor is standing behind them to make sure that governance thrives and people don't suffer.
Thank you, George. Temple in a chair. Let's hear you, please. Straight to the point.
Good morning, the very distinguished.
Go ahead, Temple.
Please, the statement coming from the NMPCL by Melekari that the Port Harcourt refinery will commence production in August. Some of the newspapers have gone through. There is no specific year, either this 2024 or 2025 or 2050. I don't know if they are using, most importantly, federal government, if they are using another calendar or this is another abracadabra. And very distinguished, Andrew. I think I want to applaud my Honorable Speaker, Right Honorable Victor Oko-Jumbo. And I want to also appeal to INEC. There is a need for them to begin to do what my Honorable Speaker has said. In terms of replacing these lawmakers that they are now former. And it will be very sad that you look at a chair and speak at a chair, Constituency 1 and Constituency 2. We don't have people speaking our voice. We don't have people representing the interests of a chair. I think it's a very, very bad omen. And it is the price at this point in time that the INEC should do the needful with immediate alacrity. And for those, I want to also appreciate the court for this order, for this, quick intervention in ensuring that this Congress is not being, carried out in River State. And for those of them who feel that they can flag the decision of the court, if they come out to violate the court, they will be arrested. All of them will be put behind prison. They should come out.
All right, Temple.
And thank God for that, Judge. Thank you.
Let's go to JJ now in Rumigbo. Good morning, JJ.
Yeah, Andrew, good morning.
Go on, JJ.
Let me start with 13 states rush to conduct local government elections. Andrew, are you with me? And I will take it to group calling on Shijoke Unwan others to stop parading themselves as CTC members. Andrew, these 13 states, were they not part of the state with CTC? Nobody, they worry nobody for there. But in River State, everybody have become lawyers, everybody have become judges, everybody have become the Supreme Court. I don't get it at all. So for me, let's allow it to reign. Let's follow the other states too, as they are conducting, we are conducting. Because this judgment, this action came before the judgment. And you cannot just stop it abruptly. You plan it and see how to jump it and just go like that. So for me, those that say the High Court order should not be obeyed, they want to go ahead with the Congress, I wish them good luck. But they should remember what happened to APC in 2019 as a result of Rivers APC, as a result of disobedience of court order. Please go ahead with the Congresses.
All right, JJ.
Order still remains.
Let's go to Nkoro.
Oko-Jumbo, for me, has done noble to save Rivers State from the hands of the enemy.
All right, JJ, let's go over to Nkoro now. Ida is on the line. Ida, good morning.
Yeah, Andrew Femi, good morning.
Yep, you're welcome.
I want to agree with my authentic speaker, Oko-Jumbo. Andrew Femi, I want to ask a question. Wonder which party are these former assembly members sitting down? Because they are now no longer again, which we know. And APC, they say they are no longer APC members. And Antonio Kosa even come out today, he only woo them. So I don't know under which party they are sitting to give law. So I want to agree with Oko-Jumbo, the authentic speaker, that whatever law they are passing today is null and void. The River State people will never regard that law. And I want to commend the governor of River State. They should please leave him alone. But I can see projects in River State by this governor. Can see every day all the hospitals, they are renovating all the hospitals. So I want to thank His Excellency the Governor of River State. I want to plead with former assembly members, please, to allow River State to be peaceful. Because River State belongs to
all right, Ida, thank you.
Thank you very much. God bless you.
Walter is in Rukwaku now. Let's hear Walter. Good morning.
Good morning, my good brother Andrew.
Yes, Walter, go ahead.
Yes, let me comment on this flood issue. And I want to inform the Ministry of Environment. It's not by talking on air. If you watch that, I have been commenting on that for many years now. Nothing is being done. The little one we did, I'm talking physically in my place, Elebokodo. The ring road now, I said it when they were doing the grading. The little one we did that can move the water in my area, they have blocked them. They have blocked. If you come to Elebokodo now, you see what I'm telling you. I spent my money, I sold my property, I did the job. And this time around, they have blocked it. So I want to beg the Commissioner for Environment, let him talk with the Lobeja so that they speed the job, though they are trying. This time around, they are trying. They should speed up. And then let me put mad on the Abracadabra according to Temple. What they are playing, I don't know. The governor is trying to me He's trying. So let peace to reign in this state. I've been saying it.
All right, Walter.
Thank you, my brother.
Thank you very much. On WhatsApp, this one says, good morning. Court stops PDP from carrying out any Congress. That's a nice one. Fubara sent in this one. Christian Williams says, it seems NLC is becoming serious this time, and I continue this their seriousness to save Nigerian workers. Christian Williams from Igbo sent that one on WhatsApp. Ogo John Justice says, those calling IG to arrest those parading as CTC chairman are just wasting their time because IG can't do more than taking over local government secretariat. Fubi says, Andrew, good morning. Okay, I think we took that already. That's from Fubara. Say PDP should be careful. They should remember what happened to the APC in 2019 general election, where APC could not field a candidate because they did not obey court orders. Court bars PDP in Rivers State from going on with Congress. This is a welcome development. The former governor and his group are being served with the same cup of tea they served other political parties. John from Port Harcourt, that one is coming in from you. Uche Ken, okay, we already took you via call, so okay. One Kwachijoki from Muma says, I applaud the court decision over PDP issues in Rivers State. Let us continue this way. The FCT minister is not the only one who knows how to use the court orders to achieve his goals. Uzoma Maduba says, good morning. How some hungry lawyers will look for some peanuts will come on air to misinterpret the Supreme Court judgment of CTC chairman. The Supreme Court and even the CJN have said that there's nothing like caretaker chairman in Nigeria local government. So from where did all these people parading themselves as CTC chairman got their backing? Zoma from Abba. DK says, I'm reacting in-house news. The lawyer that said caretaker chairman Rivers are legitimate for now. That Supreme Court would have given small window or time for state to conduct local government elections. The Supreme Court gives Celeste Nomeya 1 day to render its Rivers people before Amici took over. This confusion from lawyers is getting out of hand. All right, let's go over to Facebook and take a few more messages there. Sim will triumph at last. Rex Mary Ikechuku. Blessed the last Rivers State lawmakers crisis. Nothing like crisis anymore because Martin Amewule and his members are no longer recognized as lawmakers. Thank God Ability says, I wish to congratulate Chioma Onwaigwe as new revenue chairman of Echie. Okudili says, Kiari said Port Harcourt refinery will commence production in August. What happened to the previous promise? What good my mouth you find in our own vocabulary? No be my mouth you find. They've given you August. Let's hope and see that by August it would work out. Stephen Igbiki says, good morning. On the PDP members, was Wike the Lord there? If he wasn't, then he has no power over the PDP. All right, and that message would mark the end of this section on the Morning Crossfire. We go for a commercial now. Business News is by 7. Stay with us.
Nigeria Info. Right back after this.
He done of trading himself. James